And good Saturday morning. I'm your friend Scotty Ray. Welcome to Scotty Ray's Weather as we move into this. What is this? September the 19th. Wow. This month is just about gone in it. We're more than halfway through it now as it moves along. Have you opened the door today? Have you been outside for anything to the mailbox? Had a cup of coffee? We're looking this morning, I believe it's 57 right now in Meridian, 56 at NAS Meridian. So nice, cool weather that you don't normally feel in September this early. We're loving it. So that's what we've got so far. On the way, we'll get into what's going to happen over the next 7 to 10 days with our weather forecast and tons of information this morning about the different tropical storms and hurricanes. So enjoy today. It is the weekend. It's going to be great. There's no chances of rain. I'll give you that much of a hint here as we start out. A few clouds. We'll get into that. All right, let's look and see what the National Weather Service is telling us first here with our tropical storm situations. We've got Beta. I'm not exactly sure how the rest of everybody else is pronouncing that, but this is going to hover the Texas coastline. It will produce later on into a Cat 1. Right now it's a tropical storm. We've got Teddy, who most likely is projected to go up this way and affect Canada. We will get some wind surfs and surge coming in on the east coast there, but primarily we'll head this way, and it will be a major hurricane. Wilford out here, just kind of tootling along. Wilford hadn't done a whole lot yet, and we'll keep a close eye on Wilford. Always that chance that it could come up and get into the Gulf. It would have plenty of time to come over water. We'll watch that. Another one starting to form, nothing yet. As we move along, now this is Beta. And what they're expected this to do is just hover along the Texas coast here, right around Corpus Christi, and go up. Now, this is early. This can change. It could change direction and come ashore. We don't know. We'll watch that closely. But around about Tuesday, start paying attention to what's going on. As we move forward, and again, this is old Wilford sitting out here. Up until Monday, not much happening with it. So it's still got plenty of chances to do something to grow, and we'll watch that closely as it moves along there. No threat yet to anyone. As we look at our temps over the next 10 days, look at this. This is great for our area of East Texas, in through Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia, up to the Carolinas and Florida. Great weather forecasted for us. Nice, cool stuff. Don't always get that. And so we're going to enjoy it, aren't we? I am. I know you are too. As we look at the storm predictions for today, we're pretty good. Some up in the Midwest. Some rain showers are going to happen off the coast here in the Gulf. A little bit of Louisiana and Florida getting some showers. There are portions of Mississippi this morning getting wet, but nothing serious. So that's where we are at. So what does the forecast call for us today? Let's get on that before we go to radar. What we expect today is a cloudy sky, no rain chances, 79. Not bad at all, not quite getting to 80. 62 for tonight, not as cool as it was last night. By tomorrow, on Sunday morning, we'll roll in with a high near 80, but gusty, 20-mile-an-hour gust. As we go to tomorrow night, low of 60, still gusty. As we move into Monday, we do get a slight chance of rain moving back into the forecast. It'll be cloudy with a high of 75, right around there. Still gusty, still got those winds blowing around. Monday night, a low of 60. Tuesday, another small chance of rain, but we get a low Tuesday night of 59. Ooh, yeah. 73 for that high on Tuesday, by the way. I didn't mention that. So that's going to be cool all day. And by Wednesday, we'll have a high of 76. So not bad weather for us there at all. As we now flip over to radar, and let's pull this up and take a look at what we've got temperature-wise around the state and all. Let's pull that up and take a look here. As we said, at NAS Meridian, we're checking in at 57. If you go up to NAS Meridian, 56, Keyfield 57. I may have said that wrong. As we go down to Hattiesburg, 62, Columbus Air Force Base, 54 this morning, Tupelo 53. And if you go over here by Memphis, look at that, 49. Get up into Jackson, Tennessee, that's 48. Boy, some nice cool weather for us, and all these 50s back over in here. So nice weather for us. Can't beat that at all. So we're going to hope that this trend continues with us. We like that. All right, let's now look at Tropical Storm Beta that is affecting Texas. Let's go over here and look at this. This is where she's sitting this morning out in the Gulf, sitting at wind speed of 58 miles an hour, moving north at 8 miles an hour. Not going to do much over it, but it is forecasted sometime Sunday to turn into a Cat 1. That's what we're looking at come Sunday. Wind speed would be around 75 miles an hour. And as it inches closer Monday afternoon to the coastline there, you've got Corpus Christi sitting here You've got Victoria, Texas here, and Houston up here. It's supposed to turn about even with Victoria and just follow the coastline. Let's hope it does that and doesn't come ashore. But it is Mother Nature. We're never really sure what will happen with that. So we'll watch it, but that's expected to all go down about Tuesday on the coastline there. But that's a few days off. As we look at closer to South Mississippi, Hattiesburg, some light showers here, showers out into the Gulf, light stuff here stretching from Gulfport to Mobile on up to Columbus, Georgia, on through here, Macon you'll get a little bit later on. As we follow down on the Florida coastline, Jacksonville getting a little bit of showers and some showers out in the Gulf still there, but nothing major. If you're going to be up near Virginia, a few showers in there. As we move out, this is what we're looking at. This is old Wilford that we brought up just a moment ago. Wilford not doing a whole lot yet. Sitting here this morning at 4 a.m., moving at 40 miles an hour, moving west-northwest at 17 miles an hour. Still plenty of time for Wilford to become a problem for Puerto Rico, the Dominican Republic, and these areas through Cuba here. We'll watch all of this, but it's still a long time out for it to develop and be worse than it is now. We'll watch it. As we look at Teddy, who is a Hurricane 3 at this point. At this point, not really a problem. It'll decrease to a 2, and then it gets near Canada, it'll decrease to a tropical storm, Teddy will. That's what is projected. Let's hope that it doesn't have any more issues for Canada than it has. Now, the coast here, along the eastern coast, will get some surges and some wind from it, but its main attack at this point will move toward Canada. That's what we've got in the way of tropical storms this morning. I've given you an update for that. As we zoom in, and let's go ahead and pull up and look at our extended forecast of what we've got. Let's move this over here to Meridian and do our 7-day forecast. Look at these lows and highs that we've got here. 59 on Tuesday, 61 Wednesday, 75 for a high next Thursday. Then by Friday, we're back up to 80, but our biggest rain chance next week looks to be Thursday. Nothing bad for us at all. Going to be some nice temperatures, so enjoy it. It's we don't often get this early. It's like late October, isn't it? We like that. And then again, we have had some Thanksgivings where we all had our fans getting at it, and even into Christmas. So it looks, if this is any indication, we might get our first fall. And then what is scary, this is 2020, the year of whatever's going to happen comes after you. It is, I can't say that, I don't know even how to word this year. It is, if it could happen, it has happened, hasn't it? That's the best way to word that. Now, in the news this morning, and I'll bring this up because this is such a, it's going to define a lot of things that are up and coming. The Supreme Court Justice Ruth Ginsburg passed away last night. She had complications from pancreatic cancer. She's been suffering for this. She's fought it. And as you know, she didn't want to give up. She hung in there to the very end. Her job, of course, was for life. When you take that as a Supreme Court justice, that is for life. Our condolences to her family, whether you had you agreed with her views or not. Condolences to her families and prayers for them. What will happen is this will shape the election, the last 47, 46 days that we've got left leading up to the presidency, to the election. It will be, do you want right or do you want liberal? That's the choices that will come down to. Could it happen and get through the Senate? I guess there is a way. It would be very hard to get it, but I do think, Trump hasn't said, but I would think that he will try to put somebody in that slot before the election to move that forward. That was one of the things that got him elected last time, was who he would put in there. We'll watch this closely and probably an announcement in the next day or so of what's going to become of this. And again, this is a very serious replacement. It's the balance there of liberal side or right down the middle there of the right of. It could change the way things are voted on in the United States. So watch this closely. Whichever side that you're on, that you believe in, vote. That's what it all amounts to. So keep that in mind. Oh boy, I did not see that, and no one did. But she's just tough. She was very tough. As we turn to things going on this morning, the Lauderdale County Farm Supply, exit 151 off the interstate. And if you just had this hankering, get in there before it's too late, because they do still have some chickens left. And there's the chicks. They got a few there this morning. If you haven't gotten chickens yet, go by and see them today. They'll make you a deal on some chickens to get you taken care of. My Angie keeps talking about this, and I got a future. I've got chickens in my near future pretty quick. She's wanting the eggs. It's a great thing to have your own eggs, I'm sure. And I could be late some mornings, I guess. We'll watch and see. But if you're wanting some chickens, go on down to Lauderdale County Farm Supply today and see the gang there. They'll help you out. Also, a great line of shirts this morning. Boots as well. You saw that just a second ago. You can get the Farm Hard shirts, Live to Hunt shirts, or the No Farm, No Food shirts. Just a few of the T-shirts that are lined up there for you. A lot of other ones to choose from. If you're needing jeans, they got those. If you're needing some overalls, just regular bibs, or if you're, that's what I hunt in, is bib overalls. And they've got some great ones there, the Carhartt. Great ones to wear, just all around good stuff. Always get hung on barbed wire fences. You don't rip your clothes if you got those on. So check them out there at the Farm Supply. Of course, tons of feeders to choose from. This is the new line that Moultrie's got out, the built-in electric varmint guard. If you want a regular one, they've got those. If this will keep the animals from tearing up your feeders there, it'll back them off there in a hurry. Also, all of the deer attractants that you might be needing there from the Lauderdale County Farm Supply. The power station from Rack 1 is just one of many that they've got. These hang from a tree. Very, very handy. Also, deer cameras galore. If you need one of these, jump in, because it'll get to a point to where everybody goes out and buys these, and you'll be looking for them. Get them today while they're still in supply at the Farm Supply. Along with all of your seed, there's going to be a big ton of that this morning. Folks planting, getting ready to get that seed in the ground. This is where you get your buckbusters. That's what they've got for you there. Food plot mix, all mixed in one. You can also check out the Southern Buck wildlife seed. Ready to go. It's got all of your different types mixed in, your wheat, forage oats, crimson clover, purple top turnips. Yeah, they got that. Of course, if you want the traditional, the wheat, the ryegrass, they got that. And when it comes to taking care of your animals, nobody does it better. That's all your horse and cattle feed there at the Farm Supply. See them today with tons of guns. If you need ammo this morning, you're sighting in that new scope that you've gotten, they've got that also. Where do you find it? Exit 151 off the interstate, including those skillets. Yep, can't miss out on those. Right off the interstate. Drop in and see them today. They'll take care of you and get all the seed and stuff that you may need to get yourself taken care of. Again, a great day ahead of us. A few clouds, not bad at all, as we head for a high of 79. Enjoy yourself while it's cool this morning, because it is just wonderful. There's no other way to put that. Thanks for joining me. We'll be back with more.
Sanders Gas, Sanders Air and Heat is your full-service propane supplier since 1946. We take pride in ensuring reliable, friendly service to our customers. We also provide safety tune-ups related to propane, air conditioning, and heating systems, keeping our community efficient and safe. I'm Chuck Sanders, and yes, we're local.
Scotty Ray's Weather is brought to you by